Gravity is relentless. Physics is unforgiving. We are here to watch what happens when both are ignored. Welcome to Machine Universe. Well, that didn't go exactly as planned.
Yeah. Oh no!
All that for a small tree like that? Didn't even need the winch for it.
What's going on?
Another world champion. He just invented the chainsaw tree.
Yeah, you really do.
My dad couldn't land on you. Oh, okay, man. Nothing bleeding?
Whoa! Steve!
Ladders and chainsaws, the most dangerous combo in tree work. One wrong move, and gravity always wins. This 2002 Humboldt felling is a rare sight. An absolutely colossal old-growth redwood meets a steel 088 and four 62-ton Lumberjacks. The sheer scale of this 6-hour operation, requiring a Chinook helicopter just to fly the quartered pieces out, is staggering. The image that freezes me is the worker casually posing inside the massive undercut. I would never, ever try that. We're seeing a T40 tractor modified for maximum efficiency. A custom winch, blade attachment, and a virtuoso operator working in perfect sync. That's how they move 20 cubes. In the right hands, this old machine is still a beast. From Mexico to South America, real truckers show what courage looks like. That Peterbilt and driver move like one machine. They make it look easy. That slope and mud combo is every logger's nightmare. Sometimes the best decision is to wait for drier ground. Let's explore a fascinating piece of arboriculture. When a standard hinge isn't reliable on trees like aspen, some experts use the tongue and groove. The feller carves a specific slot and a matching tongue to control the descent. It slides perfectly into the groove, a flawless, controlled descent. It's a specialized solution for specific problems. How is it even moving? The ground is literally swallowing the tires whole. With every diff lock engaged, even a full 6x6 setup struggles badly in this deep sucking mud. It's a classic nightmarish scenario that instantly transports former jungle drivers back to the impassable tracks of the 80s. What a flexible setup. They've attached a Halverson HWP 140B firewood processor, originally designed for skid steers, to a Cat 906H wheel loader. Let's see how this hybrid setup handles the logs. This open post strip in Crow's Nest, Queensland, is the ultimate testing ground for modified hot saws, all about professional pride. These guys get to show their skill, control, and strength. That's what makes a real Aussie forestry pro. A surprise attack by the log.
Blödka super nas skubėjimą. Keturiuose. Jis būtų buvę, jeigu jis būtų neužvirinę nuo rato. Jis būtų išvažiavęs.
That machine appears to have an appetite for more than just branches.
Gas.
It looks like a homemade limb remover. I've been watching for a minute and he's just poking it. He hasn't even tried to pull the main stump. It's not just cutting, it's launching 6-inch wood projectiles everywhere. This thing is a high-speed debris cannon, incredibly dangerous for anyone nearby. Oh, that curve. It looks way too tight. Look at the front wheels on that Scania 112 truck. My hat is off to this driver. He makes a 45-ton load look like a passenger car.
Puta merda! Desce, desce, desce! Meu Deus do céu, cara! Barbaridade!
He jumped just in time. Forget chisels and delicate tools. A roaring chainsaw becomes an artist's brush in his hands. He is using a steel MS-462 for the rough cut and an MS-170 for the detailing. The idea of carving a face with a running chainsaw seems impossible, yet we're watching it happen. A truly buzz-worthy creation. What does 40% of an entire region's timber harvest look like in one place? You're seeing it. Nelson Pine Industries in New Zealand operates on this colossal scale, processing 1 million cubic meters annually. The sheer volume of logs moving through this single yard stacked stories high is a logistical marvel that almost defies belief. What an absolute beast of a grinder. The HG6800TX grinder just seems to devour everything thrown at it. You can imagine the force behind its 950 HP aggressive infeed. It looks unstoppable on a land clearing site. That's called a barber chair. Easily the most dangerous thing that happens in tree work. His biggest fight today isn't the tree. It's that pull cord. A real look at the difficulty of forest extraction. Fully loaded logging trucks are hauling massive weight uphill through swampy ground in Durango. A true test of machine against tough terrain. Kinda looks like a tractor would have done the job way easier, doesn't it? The problem seems to come from holding the brakes too long. Braking through the slope causes the skidder to swing sideways. Once the logs begin pushing, only acceleration keeps control ahead of the load and prevents the truck from twisting. Looked dangerous and pointless. Felt like a full-on chainsaw massacre out there. That tree could have gone 3 different ways. Not sure he knew which one. Those trailer tires are just 2 inches from the bridge railing. Great driving. A custom-built shear by the Michaelich family. Instead of buying a commercial unit, a father-son team just decided to develop and build their own massive branch shears. Imagine the expertise required to fabricate a hydraulic tool specifically for clearing forest roads efficiently. Watching this makes it clear they've got a full system running. Boom up top, crew on the ground, chipper cleaning everything fast. That arborist is 80 feet up, dropping half-ton limbs near a house. One mistake, and it's over. And it's why this kind of work isn't for amateurs.
Dude, it's going through.
Oh no!
So many smart ideas.
No, it's okay.
In a world obsessed with perfection, this feels refreshingly real. The guy actually owned his mistakes and showed what it's really like up there. Most people have no idea how complex tree rigging is, calculating loads, rope paths, and balance points while trying not to fall. Respect for keeping it both educational and real.
Well, I tell you what, it's gonna be a bad day to fucking land stream when I get in this zone. Fuck!
One of the few trees nobody feels bad cutting down. Brittle, invasive, and smells. Classic Bradford pear behavior.
Here it goes.
Nothing to see here. Every log driver knows this angle too well. Someone decided to go fishing with a caterpillar skidder. They're just dragging out a few soggy cypress trees the last guys forgot to pack. What a messy job. We're witnessing a rare sight in southern Oregon, a yarder on tires. This system pulls logs up steep hills. What are your thoughts on this setup versus a tracked one? Driving on those roads looks terrifying. It's the stuff you don't see that gets you. A 30-pound branch or a road sign flying out of nowhere at 60 mph, you have zero reaction time. Steel cools, engines fade, but the story doesn't stop here. Join Machine Universe for the next round of unstoppable chaos.